Here we are at Texas Motor Speedway for race number 7. Dylan Young and Andrew Johnson on the front row for today's race. As always, here's the full qualifying results. Now I'll take you to trackside. So after a mess of a race at Martinsville, we return to an intermediate track. Here's the race command.
Alright, well, the fun doesn't start till we ask our drivers a question. Are you ready? Drivers, will you please start your engines?
And the engines have fired up, and the field is rolling off. Take a look at the back of the pack. Malik Nevins in the 24 starts last in today's race, but he is the points leader entering the race with a 3-point lead. We haven't talked much about Malik Nevins, and somehow the points leader. Let's take a look at the point standings. Try to pull it up. So second place is Fisher in the 95, who just won Martinsville. He doesn't start too far from him. So far no one has gotten their second win. Remember, 2 wins and we fill up the rest by points, not by wins. So anyone that can't make it on points and has a win, if when we get there, we'll need to win that race as we get ready for the start. Pace car's in. Here we go. Green flag's out, and we're underway here at Texas. Great start for the 11. He has the advantage of being a control car. Everyone should be pinned to the bottom. But the outside could work. Off the 4th corner, the 11 of Dylan Young. He'll lead the first lap. Johnson's already all over him as he looks to the inside. He's got some backup behind him. He's got his teammate in the 22. Gonna tuck in right behind the 11 and pulls back to the inside. Joe Jefferson right there in 4th. Followed by the 4 car, Marcus Itachi in 5th. Side by side for 2nd. Shouldn't last for long. There he goes. Jefferson will also take 3rd. That drops Dylan Young to even maybe 4th or 5th. Now the 4 car gets him. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck on that top line. The bottom line is the advantage. So Andrew Johnson out in front, almost got the win at Atlanta. He was close near the end. So if you won that race, and maybe even win this race, because he's doing real well on these 1.5 mile racetracks. Out in front once again with a really fast car. Pretty clean race so far. No wrecks, nothing like that. Let's take a look at the back of the pack once again. It's the 62 in 40th. Probably had to make an unscheduled pit stop all the way in last, while the others are down the back straightaway. There's the Martinsville winner, slowly working his way up. There's the other Penske car, Jack Legacy, in 33rd the last time around. 35th this time? Yes. 47 just beat him to the line. And 3 wide, here we go. 3 wide for a position. Doesn't last for long. Take you back to the front as the 2 car still leading. And here comes the 4 car on the inside. He'll take 2nd, Marcus Itachi 3rd in points after Martinsville. Calling back in the Jimmy John's car. Anderson's not giving up. He's looking in the inside. But he can't get there. Still looking. So we're almost 10 laps in, and it's still a caution-free race. Take a look at the spectator cam. The 4 is closing in. He also has a fast car. To the inside, down the back straightaway. Man, he's closing quick. The 2 car hangs on. Gotta find just a little bit of speed. Just a little. The 11, Dylan Young, moving up to 3rd. Anderson drops back. Well, he's fighting hard on the outside, but it's not gonna last for long. 4 car's gonna try again. Here he comes with that big run. A great start to the season for the 4 teams. But so far they've only won 1 race. Excluding... yeah, just one race plus the Clash race. But they're still pretty fast. Anderson now dropped out of the top 5. He's fading back really fast. The 48 going right by him. Ryan Butcher in the 38 Auto Club winner looking to go by him as well. They get back to the bottom quick. The 11's making a move on the 4 car. Battle for 2nd. Let him go. Don't want to lose too many positions. Here comes the 31. Three wide. 3 wide. The 11 powers through the middle. The 31 and 4 now go for it for 3rd place. Yeah, look, now the 4 car falling back quick, just like the 22. He's now down to 10th place. Actually, maybe 11th. And 19 got right by him. Was able to get to the bottom. 4 car now fading back. That outside line, yep, never mind. Not gonna work at all. You're basically stuck once you get to the top. Saw the 22, now we're seeing the 4. Several spots lost. 2 cars still out front. Got all that nice clean air. But of course the caution will come out either way for the stage. Here goes Jefferson on the inside. 11 hangs on. Maybe a bit of a shallow entry for the 31. Can't get in there. Still on the bottom. But not close enough to the 11. Nine left till we throw the yellow for the stage. A 3-car breakaway from the pack. So the only driver that was able to challenge the 2 was the 4. But unable to get it, but here comes the 11, closing in quick. Really quick. Here he comes. All over the back bumper of the 2 car. Jefferson also joins the party. 48 moves up a spot. Up to 4th. Stevens now up to 5th. Butcher drops to 6th place. Here they go for the race lead. 31 slid up. He's going to come back to the bottom. Here comes the 48. We have not yet returned to the old package yet. Still trying to make something happen. Johnson loses it all the way to 4th place. The 11 back out in front. 2 finds a hole. He only loses 3 spots. Here goes the 31. Here goes the 2. Joe Jefferson, I think, forgot what season it was, but he was in the 95 car. It was our second Auto Club event. Lap traffic held him up with only a lap to go, and that cost him a chance at a championship. Here comes the 2 on the outside. Well, kind of on the outside. He had a big run, but he's going to be stuck on the top. Here comes the 11 all over him now. Whoa, careful. Don't wreck him. So of course that 31. I'm pretty sure Joe's still pretty hot after that race. It's been quite a while. Still hungry for a win. But he's gonna have to have 2 this time, so if he gets 1 today, he's gonna have to get another. Or make it on by points. So far this rule only applies to the Cup Series. If we ever do another season for the Sportsman, so far it's still 1. The Trucks is still 1. Equal itself out, because I said before, 16 for 16. It's great. Makes it a lot more exciting. Maybe. Making it 2 might be more crazy. Everyone's trying to fight for points, but I think that's too much. Now we will stick to 1 in the Trucks. Sportsman we don't know yet. They only run 3 less races than the Cup. At least for this season. 3 more laps to the stage. Johnson coming back on the 31. Obviously wants those 10 points. So he already won a stage. Or did he? I forgot. No, I don't think so. I think it got taken away right near the end. So the 62 is a lap down, but right at the tail end, so shouldn't be a problem timing it. Johnson all over him. He gets a run. Pulls to the inside into 3 and 4. It'll be side by side. Don't go too crazy. Big picture here. 10 points is a lot. But remember, big picture. Well, the 2 car clears him quick. Jefferson can get to the bottom. And he does. The 11 was not close enough to get his nose in there. Force him on the outside. Here they come. Once everyone crosses the start finish line this time, caution will be thrown. And they'll race it back to the stage. And here comes the 31, back at it again. Inside, in the 1 and 2. And here comes the 38 as well, up to 3rd, trying to get a spot. Side by side, down the back straightaway. 62 has... okay. Got distracted there.
Caution south, caution south. Caution south. Keep taking, come.
Here they come. Jefferson will take it. He steals the stage from Johnson. This damn mouse sucks. So I got kind of rushed there. I think you can actually hear me spamming the key to throw that yellow. But Joe Jefferson, your stage winner. So, 10 points, 1 point playoffs. Johnson 2nd, Butcher 3rd, Dylan Young 4th, Stevens 5th, Ryan Allen 6th, Grayson Esvito 7th, Anderson 8th, Mew 9th, and Satachi 10th. That is your top 10 for this stage. So far a clean race, nothing to review, no one spun or anything like that. I guess we have, well, let's actually take a look at the battle, because we had to back out for a bit. That 31, he's coming, so here's an entire lap. Again. Now that 2 car had the advantage. 31, a little bit shallow. There, had to back out just a bit, but still stayed side by side. I think the 2 was just a bit too high. Lost some grip. Hung on to the lead just for a bit, and the 31 just zipped right by him. And once they entered turn 3, That's where I threw the yellow. Butcher was able to get an extra point from that, getting third. So 31 stealing the stage on the 2 car. Here's a side-by-side battle for 7th. Yes, 7th, or no, 6th. And yeah, that's the only battle we got coming to the line, at least. But we'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. All 40 cars still out there on the racetrack. So we get set for the green. Pace car is in. Jefferson gonna lead him to the line. Green flag's out. Back underway. That 2 car got off to a good start. Looking outside, looking inside. Wanting to take that lead back. Side by side. And a 38 gonna reel him in. Might even make it 3 wide. There he goes, inside. Down the back straight away into 3 and 4. 3 wide for the race lead. Who's going to have the advantage? Looks like it's the 2 car. Oh, the 38 got into him. It's the first time we've seen contact all day. And that could have been big. 2 car leads that one. And he clears Butcher in the 38. Back out in front. 31 drops to 3rd. Dylan Young almost got him. Here he goes. Oh man, what a move. That could have been another wreck right there. Back to 2nd. Okay, now it's go time for these guys. They're going for it. They don't care. Closing in on the 2. He got the nose under him. Will he retake the lead, or will the 2 car get another run on the outside? Battle for 5th. 88 on the outside. 38 pulls down to the inside of Dylan Young. Jefferson's gonna clear. Maybe not. Maybe so. Yes. 31 back out in front. Now they're starting to get a little more racy. The 11 dropping back. Allen also dropping back. Got some space. 48 could not take advantage of that. Here goes the 88, here goes the 14. 31 and 2, it's going to be these 2 guys right at the end. Most likely. Jefferson pulls away for now. You know that 2 car is going to pounce. Here comes a 38. Let's try to get up to 2nd place. Currently the highest running driver with the victory. He's going to chase down the 31. He wants to be the first to lock one in. Closing in slowly but surely. .31 takes the middle groove. Don't think it's that bad in 3 and 4 like it is in 1 and 2. That 31 is coming. And so is 2. Only 3 different leaders, I believe. Jefferson, Johnson, and Dylan Young. Yes, only 3 different leaders. And how about Max Anderson making his way back up? He's up at the 5th. And here goes the 2 car. Once again. Nope, not this time. That's going to allow the 31, of course, to pull away. Stevens able to hang on to 6th place. Ryan Allen on the outside. He was able to make a move. Got like 2 spots on that outside line. Their entry is shallow, it looks like, to 78. Darren Carlson. The outside line is gonna, of course, be the advantage. And here comes the 11, making a move on a 2 car. Johnson slowly falling back. His teammate also on the bottom. Whoa, the 2 really slipped up the racetrack. But how strong is that 2 car? Still side by side. 3 wide. 3 wide. Oh, that was close. Here comes the 38 once again. Here he goes. Nope, not gonna happen. Not this time. Is he trying to tease the 31? Maybe. He keeps doing that. I think it's best to make the move on the back straightaway, or in 3 and 4, not 1 and 2. It's a strict line, it looks like, in 1 and 2, not so much in 3 and 4. Almost 10 laps to go. Anderson closing in, up to 3rd place now. Slowly working his way back up. Dylan Young dropped to 6th place. Two hammered Chevrolets battling it out. That 40 holding up that bottom line for his own teammate. That's a teammate right there, if he's actually doing that. Because that 88, he's sticking to the outside. Really making it stick. No, or maybe he's loose. He lost it again. He actually sees the car a little bit sideways. As we move back to the front. 31, 38, 22. That is your top 3. Anything in the back of the pack? Not really. Pretty boring all the way through. That 62 car, remember, it's a lap down, but it's passed several cars. If only that was for position, that'd be pretty big. 10 to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. Counting out the stage caution, it's been a caution-free race. Remember, the only contact we saw was between Butcher and Johnson. I'm pretty sure there's no other contact we saw. They were 3 wide. 3 wide for the race lead. Gets pretty tight here at Texas. And here comes Anderson. Side by side. That's what Jefferson wants to see. This almost feels like an actual NASCAR race, but with a bit more passing and maybe a little bit more action. Butcher drops to 4th. Not what he wants, but he's still got some time. Still got time. Johnson's gonna take 2nd back. Gonna try to chase down that 31. He knows he has the car to beat that 31. Goes Allen and Keith Stevens for 5th place. The 88 goes right by him, or not quite clear yet. And here comes Johnson. Yep, like I said, I know Johnson knows. He has the faster race car. Look how quickly he closes in on that 31. 38 was struggling. He was struggling hard. And once he got there, he lost it. New car is able to make it stick. But here goes the 38. Well, the 2 had a shallow entry right there. That slowed him down. But didn't lose too much time. But here goes Ryan Butcher again, side by side. He's got to clear him. Someone's got to clear someone. .38 goes back to 2nd place. Do they have anything for that 31 car? 2 car does. 38 I don't know. 22 I don't know. 88. Probably not. About a second back, the first car that's over a second behind the race leader. But you never know what's gonna happen. Anything can happen here. Anderson now challenging his teammate for third place. Johnson falls back once again. The two Penske teammates go at it. The 2 car on the outside. He's gonna clear him. Looking inside of the 38. Bit too early to make that move. Here comes Ryan Allen in the 80. I might be wrong. He may have something if he can get up there. Now going for 4th place. Not there yet. Penske going after each other again. The only one we don't see is the 12 car. Jack Lackacy was all the way at the back. Gonna be 3 to go when the 31 hits the line. Johnson falls back to 4th. Anderson moves up to 3rd. 38 trying to close in. Here he comes again. Or not. Here comes the 22. Nope. Ryan Butcher's just only 1 spot away from a chase spot. 2 remaining. 2 remaining. Still in 2nd. Trying to close in. Doing the best he can. There's a 3/4 ballot for 2nd. Jefferson gonna try to take the white flag. Well, he's gonna take the white flag unless something goes wrong. Side by side for 2nd place. White flag is out. 1 more time around. The only chance they have is if the 31 has a slip or a mechanical failure on this last lap. Anderson moves up to 2nd, Andrew Johnson to 3rd. Allen might be able to take 4th, maybe even 3rd. Checkered flag off of 4. Joe Jefferson's gonna get it here, Texas. And another pretty clean race. A caution-free race, counting out the stage. And there's the rest of the field going by the line. So we are 7-4-7 with winners. Joe Jefferson takes it here at Texas. Anderson 2nd. Allen was able to get 2 spots right at the end. Andrew Johnson 4th. Stevens 5th, and Butcher fell to 6th on that last lap. 48-7. Dylan Young 8th. Karen Carlson 9th. And Carter Friesen 10th. That is your top 10. Oh, now they crash. Oh, we got ourselves a crash. Once everyone goes to pit road. We gotta get that old package back. We'll take you to show you the full results. So Jefferson wins it. Anderson 2nd. Allen 3rd. Oh wait, I already mentioned the top 10. So I guess the top 20 then. Jay Jefferson 11th. Sanchez 12th. Marcus Itachi 13th, Jeff Bright 14th, Nevins 15th. And he started last, too, so... I don't think he'll be able to hang on to the point seat, but he didn't lose too much today. Smith 16th, Alexander Rose 17th, Patrick Mew 18th, Gustavo A 19th, and Noodles 20th. That is your top 20. Here's the rest of the race results. All 40 cars finished the race, 39 finishing in the lead lap, and I'll take you to victory lane.